guys, what's happening? Welcome back to Clever TV. I'm Dana Ward in the studio, and we have one of the stars of Disney's new movie, Prom. It's Danielle Campbell.
Hey guys.
Thank you for joining us today.
No, thank you so much for having me.
So you guys are like fresh off of going to the premiere. It just happened, and wasn't it your first big red carpet premiere?
This was my first premiere red carpet ever.
Oh my gosh.
It was such a great experience. I got to see the whole cast, and everyone was dressed up and had so much fun.
Was it everything you expected it would be, or was it different?
You know, it was crazy. There were people, yelling your name and taking pictures the whole time, and there were people lined up on the streets for as far as you could see. I mean, this was such a cool experience. I don't even know if I'd ever pictured something like it.
Yeah.
I mean, it was crazy, and the red carpet was, nuts. There were so many people, and it was awesome.
I know, it was so crazy. In fact, we didn't even see you. I mean, that's how crazy it was. So how many times did you actually see the movie? Because I'm assuming you saw it before the premiere and then you sat in at the premiere.
I did. I got lucky enough to see it once before the premiere, and then seeing it at the premiere itself was just a new experience in itself because the whole cast was there and you got the live reaction from the audience, and it was so much fun.
So how was it different seeing it the second time?
Well, the first time I saw it, I was lucky enough to see it with Yin and Joe, and the director, Joe, also. And we saw it with one of the schools that we filmed at, all the kids from that school. And so
cool.
they loved the movie. They were screaming throughout it, and every time that their school popped up, they'd be screaming, and they'd be rooting for certain characters, and that was really cool to have that experience with them. And then the second time I saw it was with my family, my friends, my whole cast, and that was really fun too.
For the big red carpet premiere.
The big red carpet premiere.
It's so cool that your family all came out for it and everything.
Yeah, no, it was great. It really was.
And of course I have to ask, what did you wear? Because it's a big night. How much planning and prepping went into prom premiere?
Well, I was lucky enough to have people help me because I'm still learning about fashion and everything, but my dress was beautiful. It was by the designer Leela Rose, and it was this floral kind of sequins dress, one strap, and it was such a pretty dress, and I loved wearing it. And yeah, I mean, it was a great night. It was so much fun.
Love it, love it. Now for the actual movie, you play Simone, who happens to be a sophomore. You are also a sophomore in high school, so it's like so fitting. What can you tell us about Simone? How does she fit into the storyline?
Simone is this free spirit. She loves her guitar and to play music, and she's really down to earth, and she gets kind of in a conflict as guys are starting to notice her this year, and she's starting to figure out who she is. And a boy in her science class starts to develop a little crush on her, and I think she starts to kind of have feelings for him too, but then she starts to get noticed by the senior, Tyler Barso, who's Mr. Popular, sports jock, and she starts to get involved in a little love triangle, so to speak.
So I guess we'll just have to wait and see if she makes it to prom. Because some characters make it and some don't.
Exactly.
As far as prom goes, have you yourself been to prom yet? I mean, I know you're a sophomore, but it can happen.
At our school, it's a senior prom, so unless you're asked by a senior, you don't go. But, the seniors that are going this year, I'm excited for them. I hope they have a great time, and I look forward to mine soon.
Now, when you go, do you think it's appropriate to wear a long dress or a short dress?
I think when you go to prom, it's whatever you want to do, just rock it. But I think I'm going to wear a long dress.
A long dress? And what else? What's your dream prom gown?
Well, I haven't thought far enough ahead of it. I just had my prom experience in the movie, and that just makes me more excited for my prom. I mean, I'm going to go with my friends. I'm going to have, I'm going to have my own experience. But maybe I've been saying a long white dress because I think that sounds really pretty and elegant.
Like a goddess.
Ooh, yeah, kind of. That would be really
goddess.
pretty. I don't know. I'm excited. It'll be fun.
So in the movie Prom, the theme is a starry night.
Yes.
Can you describe what it's like?
Yeah,
for anyone, no one has seen it yet, or hopefully they're going to see it.
I hope they go see it. Go see it. We filmed in a juvenile delinquent center.
No, what?
That's where we filmed the prom scenes. It was crazy.
That's so interesting.
I know. One of my co-stars actually looked the place up, and it was apparently haunted. So we would be creeping each other out, going back to the trailers and everything, but you know, it was amazing. The set designers did a phenomenal job. The set we filmed in the gym, or you know, where a normal prom would be filmed, but they transformed it into this this dreamlike scenery, and it was so pretty. There were stars everywhere. The celestial fountain, which plays a big role in the movie, looks stunning, and you know, everyone in it and the whole floor and just the whole scene, it was so dreamlike. It was so beautiful.
I'm still back at what you said about the place.
I know. We filmed, it was a juvenile delinquency center that hadn't been used in over 10 years or so. And so it was so run down. I mean, literally, you would not believe that you were on that set. I mean, if you were
they transformed it.
They completely transformed it. And I mean, we used that space because I think it was such a nice big area for us to film in, and
were there any? Yeah, like, did you have any ghost spottings or?
Yeah, no,
anything?
we met Casper and his uncles, and then we'd be creeping each other out, walking back to the trailers all the time. So it was so funny. It was great.
I want to ask, what else? What would be your go-to dance move?
My go-to dance move.
Yeah.
You know, it depends on the song. But I mean, the shopping cart is always a good one. This is the newest one I think I've found.
Oh, do people?
Yeah, and then there's a high shelf and a low shelf.
People really do this, like no joke.
I mean, they do when they're joking around. So I mean, no joke. I'd say it is a joke that they do it. And then there's the sprinkler that apparently my dad really likes. That's interesting. My go-to dance move though, I love to spin around, and I love the fist pump.
Oh, the fist pump. That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a really good one. So for when you actually go to your prom, your senior year, are you going to be one of those people that like gets the party started, or are you more like, I'm going to sit back and just like kind of watch everything unravel before my eyes? Like what's your style?
I think that anybody who says they're just going to sit these dances out, I think they're crazy, because everybody when they go to prom is supposed to be out on the dance floor and party all night. That's what you're supposed to do. So for me personally and my friends, I'm gonna make sure that we're all dancing and having the time of our life. Really.
And what's the best theme that your prom could be?
Best theme. Oh, I think one of those masked balls would be really cool.
Ooh, I like that.
Because then everybody starts off with a mask, and you don't know who anybody is, and then by the end of the night, of course, they're all gone and everyone's just dancing. But I think that'd be a really cool theme.
That is really cool.
Yeah.
I'm stealing that. If I ever have to throw a party, I'm going to do that. A masquerade ball.
Exactly.
That's nice.
You don't know who anyone is. It'd be perfect.
Perfect. Of course, we want to know, why should we all run out and see prom?
You know, I think there's so many good reasons to go see prom. One, a huge message in it is to just be yourself, because when people start kind of taking to everyone else and what they're doing, you lose sight of who you are and what makes you individual. And I think that's a really cool thing about prom, is there's so many different characters, so many different people that you can relate to. Or, you know, there's one point in the movie where you can say, I totally know what they're saying. Also, you know, it's just a movie for everybody. Parents can go back and see this movie with their kids and relive their prom experience, and then kids have something to look forward to. So it's really just an all-around great movie.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for coming into the studio. This
was
lots of fun.
I loved it.
Make sure you guys check out Disney's Prom. It hits theaters April 29th. And you can definitely check out this girl, Danielle Campbell, starring in it with a whole ensemble cast. I'm Dana Ward for Clever TV, and we'll see you soon.